Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Just a couple of days ago, Google announced their brand new Google Pixel 10 line. Super exciting stuff. What's really amazing is that Google is offering some insane trade-in values if you have an old Google Pixel device. So I've got here my original Google Pixel Fold that I've made many videos on that you guys have really enjoyed. And to bring you guys up to speed, I paid a little over $300 for this phone back in March of this year. But what's completely crazy to me is if I trade in this phone for a Google Pixel 10, Google is going to give me $500 for it. Nuts. So I just wanted to really quickly walk you guys through the incentives that Google is offering right now. I know a lot of you guys on my channel have a Pixel Fold or you have an older Pixel device. So this is honestly a great time to trade that in and get something new. If you want to, of course. It's totally up to you guys. I am bringing out my iPhone here. I know, the irony of using an iPhone to buy a Pixel 10, hilarious. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Scrolling down here, you can see the initial trade-in offer. So they're saying up to $760 off with an eligible trade-in, plus $200 in Google Store credits. Now that is specifically for the Pixel 10 Pro line. They'll give you $200 of store credit to buy earbuds, cases, whatever you can find as an accessory, you can use that, which is awesome. And then there is an offer specifically for new Google Fi wireless users. If you want to sign up for that service, feel free. I'm not really going to touch on that. Also very nice, you do get a year of Google AI Pro, which is a $239 value on any Pixel 10 Pro purchase. It is not on the base Pixel 10, I checked. Unfortunately, it is not. So personally, I am interested in the Pixel 10. It's the cheapest phone. It's the budget option for the year, and I just really love this indigo color. I can't get enough of it. So if we scroll down a little bit, we can see the offers specifically for this phone. So again, we've got the up to $760 trade-in value. And of course, that's going to vary depending on which phone you're trading in, the condition of it, what have you. And specifically for the Pixel 10s, they're giving you $100 in Google Store credit. So that is more than enough money to get a case, a charger, that new little magnetic holder thing on the back. I'm probably gonna go ahead and get that. And if you're looking at this and you're saying, okay, that's not as amazing as Dan's making it out to be, just wait, let me walk you guys through the process here. So I'm going to work up my specific phone. I'm gonna go into the trade-ins. I have a Pixel Fold, there it is. And luckily for me, mine is 512 gigabytes. So they just ask, is the device in good condition? It is, it's in very good condition. And you can see the estimated trade-in value, $500. Now, I've been checking trade-in values for this phone for months just to see where it would go. Almost always, it's $100 or $200. This phone was $1,800 when it was brand new 2 years ago. So Google's giving me $500 to trade in my old Pixel Fold for a Pixel 10. I think that's an insane deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and click Add Trade-In. I don't really care about Pixel Care Plus because I'm very good with my devices. As of right now, I'll be getting $500 off my Pixel 10. So you can see the estimated $300 after trade-in. Of course, that can vary depending on the device's condition. Now here's where things get really interesting. And I'm not sure if Google sent this specifically to me because I own a Pixel product, or maybe I'm on some kind of special mailing list. I'm not on their content creator program or anything like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have to buy the phone for myself. So immediately at the top of the email, you can see what got me so excited. Get $200 off the Pixel 10 series, unlocked or on Fi, using your exclusive coupon code, which ends on 94. $200 off. And that's on any one of the Pixel 10 phones, from the base one all the way to the Fold. $200 off, guys. So if you keep that number in mind, in fact, we'll go back to it on Safari. $300 is what I would owe. If I go ahead and add this to my cart, and I'm just going to skip this and mock this up for you guys. So again, we see our $100 in Google Store credit. That is awesome to see. We've got my estimated trade-in for my Pixel Fold over there, $500. So it's estimating my total amount due after everything is all said and done is $369. Now, what's really interesting here is if I go to proceed to checkout. Okay, so I skipped ahead a little bit to show you guys the checkout screen. So I'm gonna go back to my email. I'm going to grab my exclusive $200 off coupon code. I'm gonna put it in here. I am going to apply it and I get an additional $200 off. Now, what made this offer so compelling for me, you guys, is they're giving $500 for the Google Pixel Fold. And this is a phone that does not have very good resale value. So the fact that they are basically quadrupling the value that you would get anywhere else for trading it in is extremely awesome. So let's go over the updated numbers on the checkout screen here. And again, this is what really made me want to take advantage of this offer. So I've got my Pixel 10 in Indigo, 128 gigs, $800 out the door. Then we've got our exclusive $200 coupon, so minus $200. We can see my $100 of Google Store credit. That is awesome. We've got my trade-in, $500. So all said and done, you can see it down here. I will go ahead and highlight it just for emphasis here. $151, all said and done, provided they like my trade-in and everything goes smoothly with that. I think that is an insane offer. So if you take into account the money that you would have spent on a case or whatever, and that equals the $100 that they're giving you for accessories, this phone is basically $50. Granted, not everybody is going to buy accessories, and is it really the same as, actually paying just $50 for the phone? Not exactly, but the value is there, you guys. And that's why I really want to bring attention to this specific offer, because this is one of the best trade-in offers I've ever seen Google offer. They really want to get these phones out the door, and the Pixel 10s look very, very cool. Of course, I am a content creator, so having this phone on hand, being able to compare it to my 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 17 series when that comes out is super crucial to me. Anyways, guys, I just want to share this quick little offer because I know a lot of you really love your Google Pixel Fold, and if you want to turn it into a brand new phone for whatever reason, I think this is a really exceptional way to do that. Go get your $500 off on a Pixel 10. While you're at it, let me know which Pixel 10 model you're interested down in the comments. Feel free to give a like if this video helped you in any way. I really appreciate that, and it does help me out quite a bit. Anyways, you guys, I am going to see you later. Once the Pixel 10 comes in, I will be sure to make some cool videos with it, so stay tuned for that content. I'll see you guys next time.